You never heard a white man speak patois, so?
Never. First time in my life.
Guys, what going? Yo, I'm very good at introducing my kids to the clappers because right now, maybe I get mad. It I get to my head 24/7. Them come to me and talk about it. Mommy, we have some clappers left. When we are going to clap more clappers.
I mean, over here, stop say people have to come and chat fucker. But at the same time, I'm all about free speech, so you can chat and say whatever you want to say. But imagine if me say something like this. Black people have to come in our way and chat in our region. Oh. Like what you would I tell the Chinese people in Jamaica? What happened to the white people born in Jamaica? All in all, you know. People are going to feel what they want to feel. But that not really matter.
I say, but if you're a Jamaican, I say, walk, I'm a general, why pre, I'm there, I'm a father, man, everything good, man, you see? Yeah, just simple thing, bro. As soon as I land in Jamaica, I don't say a word of English.
Can you teach me some patois then?
Yeah.
Like, this like the basics. Like, obviously, I know the what's a guan?
Wagwan.
Wagwan.
Alright, so we can...
What's up, family? Welcome back to our channel. Today we are reacting to a conversation that I honestly think a lot of people around the world need to hear. There are still millions of people who believe that being Jamaican is a race. They think every Jamaican has to look a certain way, speak a certain way, or fit one image. But today we are about to see why that's simply not true. This reaction isn't just about white Jamaicans speaking patois. It is about understanding what actually makes someone Jamaican. So, is it your skin color, your ancestry, or is it the culture you grow up in, the people around you, and the country you proudly call home? By the end of this video, I think a lot of misconceptions are going to disappear. So grab something to drink, sit back, and let's get into it. Full credit to the original creators. Let's watch this and then we're going to break it down properly.
Me a focus, me a listen with my whole heart, and me still not sure if she cuss me or if she bless me. Alright, you always ask to hear me talk patois more, so me there, but me might sound slow because me have to concentrate. Me work on the accent. Me not perfect, but stay with me. Me not joke around. Me tell you the truth. When me just start talk to me mother-in-law, me have to use me husband like a Google Translate. Me hear her chat and me did it like, yeah, me understand. But me really never know what she a say. But no, me understand everything she a say. Everything. But me granny-in-law, Lord Jesus help me. Me nah shame fi tell you, me a struggle. Me sit down, me a focus, me a listen with my whole heart, and me still not sure if she a cuss me or if she a bless me. Me husband always a laugh after me, but I swear sometimes me have to look pon him like, baby, what she just say? Nah, give up. By next year, me I go understand the whole family, especially granny-in-law. Anyways, me chat enough. If you want to hear me chat patois more, you better make sure you comment and tell me, otherwise I'm gone. Little more, me people.
Man.
Wagwan bridging.
Eso.
Me sorprendió ese bridging cuando me dije que wagwan bridging. Man.
You never heard a white man speak patois, so?
Never. First time in my life.
Guys, what going? Yo, I'm very good at introducing my kids to the clappers because right now, maybe I get mad. It I get to my head 24/7. Them come to me and talk about it. Mommy, we have some clappers left. When we are going to clap more clappers, the rain stopped. Let's go clap clappers. It's so cool. Clappers, them so cool. I can't wait to go clap some clappers. Yo, I'm tired of it. I should have never introduced them to that.
This is the mother. That one is the father, the white one. is the kid. They got 2 kids. But the other one, look the other one there.
Oh, there's like 2 kids.
Wagwan.
More time we see people on TikTok or whatever social media and then white and they speak patois. And when I say, what? They know patois very well. So while I see this little white guy walk past me and he speaks patois. No, okay, 19-year-old young man walking by me. We're in Boston. And I was like, did he just speak patois? So I said, wait, are you Jamaican?
Yeah, Wagwan.
So where in Jamaica do you live?
Kingston, like Jackson, Kingston 6.
Where were you born?
St. Andrew Hospital.
My goodness, where? Where is St. Andrew Hospital? Jamaica, right?
Yeah, Kingston.
Man, Kingston. And where do you go to school?
American school.
Yeah. Give a little patois, man. Give a little patois.
Yeah, so we're there in the airport, both of us Scotland, thing live, and you know how we go.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Bye, auntie. Bye, uncle. Take care. Safe flight.
Książka szybciutko.
Mam.
Masz? To daj.
Nie mam.
Nie masz?
Nie.
To dawaj ten ryż z tej buzi. Oddawaj go.
Mommy, give me money. I want all.
Okay, here you go. All the money.
O. Dziękuję. Dziękuję.
A lot of people don't know or don't believe that there are white Jamaicans. So today I'm going to show you. What is your name?
What kind of question you ask me? You don't know my name long time already. We can't put my name on the internet, girl. What's wrong with you?
Where are you from?
I come from Jamaica. We come from the western part of Jamaica. We can't really tell you where we come from down there though, because we don't know where we come from.
What kind of food do you like to eat?
But I like all kind of food. Anything they make in Jamaica, I like ackee and saltfish. With a piece of fried pork in it. Can't beat that. I really love the curry goat with rice. I don't like rice and peas though, but I love curry goat and rice. And I don't use so much bami, but I love bami too. The more I think about it, I love goat belly soup. And my mother used to make hog foot, but since we live abroad, I don't get that no more. I love any kind of Jamaican food.
What's your favorite thing about Jamaica?
My favorite thing about Jamaica is the sunshine. Can't beat that. Nice and warm. You don't really get no cold weather down there. And the people. Jamaican people are the warmest, kind-hearted people in the whole world. You can meet anybody on the street, just chat to them, and they talk to you. They don't really care who you are, where you come from, what you look like. And well, I know everything in Jamaica nice. I miss Jamaica, because I used to live there, I don't live there no more, but I love Jamaica.
Who's your favorite reggae artist?
Well, my favorite reggae artist from a long time ago, Yellow Man. I remember Yellow Man when he was big in the 80s when we used to live. No reggae artist can excite the crowd more than Yellow Man. Once he go up on the stage, he mix it up with all in lyrics and in different styles. Blueberry Hill, Zungo Zungo Zungo, whatever that other one they call me, can't even pronounce it.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
But I don't know, because enough people watch this video and then probably wonder why may I put this on the internet. Well, my daughter born in Jamaica too, and she always bother me because she on the internet all the time, and I don't know, say she don't believe that enough people believe say white people come from Jamaica. The Jamaican motto is out of many, one people. So you got all different kind of people in Jamaica, and I'm just an example of, I guess, one of them.
So now we're gonna get my dad to pronounce some words. So Dad, can you say the first one on this list?
Woven.
Okay, how about the second one?
Water.
Okay, how about the third one?
Character.
Okay, what about the fourth one?
Pronunciation varies.
Yep. And Dad, what is this?
Cutex.
Okay, now what color is it?
Orange. What's wrong with you? You don't know your color?
When it comes to like patois,
yeah,
obviously like you can speak it, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So, do you just speak it like with close members, like family or whatever?
No, it's not even that complicated, to be honest with you, brother. All right, watch I know. Because it's all right. I was born in England.
Yeah.
I'm an Englishman. I can talk in patois. I love Jamaica. I love the culture. That's what I do. I've grown into a person now that is a white Englishman that can speak in patois.
Yeah.
He knows the culture very well and loves the culture.
Yeah.
So it's just really simple. It's like if you're English, me I talk in I'm just going to talk to you in English. why am I going to talk in patois to an Englishman?
Yeah.
That doesn't make no sense.
Yeah, okay.
You're not going to register me, I say. You understand me? I say, but if you're a Jamaican, I say, well, I'm a general, why I'm there, I'm a father, man, everything good, man, you see? Yeah, just simple thing, bro. As soon as I land in Jamaica, I don't say a word of English.
Alright, can you teach me some patois then?
Yeah.
Like, this like the basics. Like, obviously I know the what a go on?
What a go on?
What a go on?
Alright, so we can say, the more new slang would be why pre.
Why pre?
Why pre, my father?
Why pre, my father?
That is it.
Come on, my brother.
All right, I teach you the nudge. So you have to, when you nudge, you have to put your thumb out.
Okay.
All right, and then you have to just, you have to like click it like all right, like, that is it.
Okay.
That is it.
That is it, my brother. Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
What did you just say, big man?
I said I'll fling you in the back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I will ride you up and down Oxford Street.
All right. You can't ride me! No, you can't!
No, we're doing at the back, not behave yourself, man.
No what?
I'm not saying that my great come on from the board. Come on from the board. You know, my great grandfather is from England. Yeah. And we're not interested in England.
Mind game. You say that in the England thing, burn up Babylon.
Yeah, England, them mad people.
Are your grandfather come from there?
Yeah. But in change up, change up with the German them. But when you go to Canada, and you tell them say from Jamaica, they expect say a pair of black people, dark people come from Jamaica. It's a one set of pussies them, not true.
Yeah. Yeah, they never know the straight nose man there.
Yeah. And when this hard patois,
here.
I'm going to be a joke.
Yeah.
My son, you know, up, live up Kenya now, he go to college and everything up here and live over 5-6 years now up there. And he never can go down to Toronto. So then go to one club.
Yeah.
And then see some Jamaican. And they tell him, say, yo, I'm a Jamaican, yeah. He said, no, he imitate Jamaican. And they want to fight. They want to fight them. Want to fight my nephew and my son.
Wow.
Call him and start trick them.
If you know who your foundation in Jamaica, yeah.
And he start talk if I know. He said, "Bomba clot, this man a Jamaican for true."
Mind game, them mind game, man.
Yeah. He said, "Blood clot, this man a Jamaican for true." They call me Renegade. Me don't know you kind of young to remember the show Renegade. Or you know it?
Yeah, welcome on.
All right, me have one bike look like him, so that's something get in.
Okay.
You see that building out there, so? Right back right there, you see me born. Me no born on do it. But me go again for a while.
So you see one time in college Jesus, they don't say Jesus, they say Lord Jesus.
Don't Baker said, Lord Jesus ain't coming down. You think I joke? Everybody.
Where you say from, Billy?
Fuck you, I can't have them.
I can't go in England and put me on YouTube and be a fucker. That's fucker, man.
Where did you learn to speak so beautifully?
In Jamaica, of course. Fun fact about Jamaica is our first language is English, but we do have a very established second language, which is a dialect called Patois. And Patois is really just a mashup of many different languages that came from slavery and colonialism. So it has elements of West African Twi, Irish, British, Spanish, Portuguese, all mashed up into this dialect. So that's fun fact number one. Fun fact number two is it is not a documented language. There is nowhere where we have it written down in the history books. There is no dictionary where you can look up the meaning of words or know how to spell words. It is, it's not taught in schools. So it's a very informal language that you learn as you grow up and you begin to communicate with your family. You go to school, you go in the workplace. It's really just this organic, natural second language that every Jamaican and every Jamaican living overseas knows how to speak. And we understand it and we understand each other, which I think is so cool and interesting that you can have almost like this secret language that only people from, Jamaica really know how to speak and understand it. Now, certainly we're not the only island who has a dialect. Many other Caribbean islands have a dialect as well because of their own history with slavery and colonialism. If you think about Haiti with French Creole, you think about St. Lucia with French Creole as well as many other islands have their own kinds of dialects. The third fun fact is at one point in time, our local university, the University of the West Indies, tried to make a case to have the language documented. They wanted to formalize it as a language, have it documented, have the word standardized, have it taught in schools. But unfortunately, that never materialized, which may be good or bad. It maintains the mystery of it and just how unique it is. And so as it stands today, it is still an informal, undocumented language that the masses of Jamaica can speak. I'm speaking standard English right now, and that is, as I said, our first language. But if I ever go back in a very informal social setting, I go back down in my patois right this. So I go right back in it and I can switch from patois to English just as easily as I can switch back and forth. So what I just said is I can easily switch between English and patois and back. It just depends on the setting that I am in. And so when many people meet me and I tell them I'm Jamaican, they don't readily recognize that I am, even though I think my accent is very distinct. I'm very proud of it. I never try to cover it up or hide it. But I think they think all Jamaicans just speak this dialect that nobody can understand. And I will say too, the ability to really switch easily between English and patois is a function of education and kind of how, you have been raised, depending on your family background, etc. So you will find that people who may have grown up in communities that primarily speak patois will speak it all the time and may not have as easy a time really switching to standard English and back to patois. Education, people who have really kind of pursued education or higher levels of education may have the propensity to switch easily between both languages. So the next time you're in Jamaica, I am going to leave you some common phrases in patois in my caption. Go ahead and save this video and favorite it and study those phrases, because when next you go to Jamaica, that's all you'll hear people speaking in the streets. And I am going to hook you up so you can at least carry out a very basic conversation with Jamaica in a patois. One love. Toodles.
Girl from Jamaica talks like that, y'all. How do I know? And him say him know few. But me and a them and a me. That are the thing. Me want to deliver patois anyhow me want to deliver. So if you wanna like me way of delivering the great patois, that's none of my problems. None of my problems that go somewhere where you satisfy yourself and your ears. Cause none of my problem that. None of my problem that. Me no business.
Did you experience a lot of racism growing up white in Jamaica? Very minimal. But I do remember one very racist moment. I couldn't have been more than 6. A fellow classmate, a very young girl at the age of 6 as well, would sing to me, "Black is beauty, red is corruption. Black is beauty, red is corruption." Now that I'm 40, I realize how deep that actually went. To think that here is this young girl, and she's been taught by her parents to sing "Black is beauty and red is corruption." And that's also an important lesson to teach your children, because racism ends with you.
Right away, this video gets straight to the point. Whenever people see a white Jamaican speaking fluent patois, the internet almost always reacts the same way. They say things like, "There is no way he's Jamaican. He is pretending. Why is he talking like that?" And honestly, that reaction says more about people's assumptions than it does about Jamaica. Because somewhere along the line, people started confusing nationality with race. Those are two completely different things. One thing I really appreciate is that this video immediately challenges that mindset. Jamaica has never been made up of only one ethnic group. Yes, the majority of Jamaicans are of African descent because of history especially slavery during the colonial period. But that's not the complete story. Over generations, people from Europe, India, China, the Middle East, and many other parts of the world also made Jamaica their home. They built families there. Their children were born there. Their grandchildren grew up there. Today, many of them have never lived anywhere else. So why wouldn't they be Jamaican? That's the question people should really ask themselves. And here is something interesting. Imagine someone is born in Jamaica, they attend Jamaican schools, they celebrate Jamaican holidays, they eat Jamaican food every single day, they support Jamaica in sports, they grow up speaking patois with their friends. How exactly are they not Jamaican? Because of skin color? That doesn't make much sense. I think many people outside the Caribbean don't realize how multicultural Jamaica actually is. When they hear Jamaica, they picture one image, but the reality is much richer. You can meet Jamaicans with blue eyes, green eyes, very light skin, dark skin, straight hair, curly hair, and every one of them can proudly say, I'm Jamaican. Now let's talk about the language, because this is where many people become even more confused. Whenever a white Jamaican starts speaking patois, the internet acts shocked. But why? Patois isn't owned by one race. It is Jamaica's everyday language. It is what many people naturally grow up hearing from childhood. Children learn from parents, from neighbors, from friends, from schoolyards, from communities. Language follows environment, not skin colors. I actually find it fascinating how naturally Jamaicans switch between patois and standard English. One moment they are speaking perfect English, the next moment they are deep into patois, and they don't even think about it. It's completely normal. That's called code switching. Many cultures around the world do the exact same thing. For Jamaicans, the situation usually depends on who they are talking to. In school, English. During an interview, mostly English. Talking to family, patois. Hanging out with friends, mostly patois. It is incredibly natural. Now, here is something I think deserves attention. Patois didn't just appear overnight. It had a very deep history. During slavery, Africans brought to Jamaica spoke many different languages. The British plantation owners spoke English. Since the enslaved people came from different regions of Africa, they often couldn't understand one another. Over time, they blended English with African linguistic influences. Generation after generation, that evolved into what we now know as Jamaican Patois. So, Patois isn't broken English. It is a language with its own history, grammar, pronunciation, and identity. That's one of the biggest misconceptions people have. I think that's one reason Jamaicans defend Patois so passionately. It is more than words, it is history, it is resilience, it is creativity, it is identity. Now, this next point is probably my favorite. Jamaica's national motto says everything. Out of many, one people. Think about those words. They are incredibly powerful. They don't say out of one race, they don't say out of one background. They recognize that Jamaica was built by many different communities coming together. Black Jamaicans, white Jamaicans, Chinese Jamaicans, Indian Jamaicans, mixed heritage Jamaicans, all contributing to one national identity. That's something beautiful. I honestly think many countries could learn something from that philosophy instead of constantly asking, what race are you? Maybe ask, what's your story? Because identity is often much deeper than appearance. It is funny reading comments online whenever people discover white Jamaicans. Some people genuinely believe it's fake. Others think they are putting on an accent. But then Jamaicans themselves jump into the comments saying, no, that's completely normal. And that's when people realize how little they actually knew about Jamaica. That's why videos like this are important. They educate without attacking people. Sometimes people simply haven't been exposed to different cultures. Learning is never a bad thing. One thing I also want to point out is the difference between growing up in a culture and pretending to belong to one. If someone is born and raised in Jamaica, speaks patois naturally, understands the customs, traditions, humor, food, music, and daily life, that's part of who they are. That's very different from someone imitating a culture just because it's trendy. There is a difference between lived experience and performance. Overall, I think this video does an excellent job challenging stereotypes. It reminds us that nationality and race are not the same thing. Jamaica is a diverse nation with a unique history. Its people come in many backgrounds, but they are connected by a shared culture, shared experiences, and a shared love for their country. At the end of the day, being Jamaican isn't determined by the shade of your skin. It is about belonging to Jamaica, embracing its culture, and living its traditions. That's the message I hope more people take away from this discussion. If you enjoyed today's reaction, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever met someone who completely changed your idea of what a Jamaican should look like? I genuinely love to hear your perspective. Big respect to the original creator for sparking this important conversation. I've been your host, Jocelyn Commentary. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next reaction. Peace.